up, everyone? Welcome into an all-new episode of Comic Book Women. We have the full crew, which I'm excited about. My camera's not freezing every 2 seconds, which I'm also excited about. But before we say our hellos, a shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. There's a code in the description if you want to try out their platform. And shout out to Bird City Comics. What do we have going this week? We just launched our eBay sellers only exclusive on our live shows. It's an Ivan Iron Man #1. We also just released Transformers #28 by Ryan G. Brown. It's cool. It's an all red cover. I like it.
Can we see pictures?
Oh, yeah, I can share screen.
Go on their Instagram page.
Oh, Instagram.
Right, you guys should be following me. Everybody should be following us on Instagram, but I'll pull them up anyways. And then tomorrow I'll be showing you guys. We did a Betty and Veronica, but it's a Valentine's Day special, and it's so cute. I'm really excited. Yay. All right, hold on. Share screen so I can give you guys some visuals.
They're fire covers. They're awesome.
That's the first one.
Oh, yeah. I know. I was like, I know I saw a Marvel one.
Did you guys see this one?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Like, wow.
She's awesome too. She's such a pretty model and she's so nice. But anyway, that's the one I was talking about. So this one you can only get on live shows if you're an eBay person. Follow us on eBay. And then that one is the Ryan G. Brown one, which I like it. I like the all red.
Oh wait, go back to the girl, the Vampirella one. Explosion. It's explosive.
Isn't she pretty?
Oh, actually, I thought that they were always. That was the hair. I didn't think that they had wigs. That's interesting.
Yeah, like the way he does it, like, yeah. Anyway, the thing with Chris Guest, that's the artist, is he's amazing, but his stuff takes forever because he does all oils. So we have to like wait for it to dry before we move on to the next step. And it's just so cool.
I love it. It's just, but see, the weight is just so worth it.
Right? Look at that gorgeous.
Wow.
You have UA?
No, his stuff's insanely.
And you know what? She will be a good for, because she looks amazing. And I hate those covers. The cosplay covers, I hate them. I do not like them.
I very rarely see one I like. I'm with
like, there's very rare, but she will make a good one. A good cover like that, a photo cover. Because I don't know, it's like, like
I just through her Instagram, all stalkery, and she's so pretty. Like, there's
Did you like there's like a picture from like 10 years ago, and you're like, oh,
well, yeah, because like,
oh god,
like, she's so
gorgeous.
Is she a regular model, or does she do cosplay, or
she kind of does a little bit of everything? Hold on,
she's beautiful.
It just says model.
Nice. Okay, she's a model. Yeah, look at her.
But that was her first time on a comic cover, which was kind of neat. And so I got to talk to her.
Wow. Oh, her tattoos.
That's cool.
Yeah. She's
gorgeous. We'll start with Sarah. Sarah, how's it going? How's life?
It's going.
We have those days.
Yeah, it's just one of those Tuesdays, but like I said in the chat, I'm happy to be here because it just makes all the like little rain clouds like move away. So
you mean snow clouds?
Snow, ice, everything. Yeah. So it just kind of like dissipates, and this is my little ray of sunshine for tonight.
We're glad to have you. It's always good to see you. I look forward to seeing you guys every week. And Jen, how about you? How's it going there? Is it still cold?
I think both Sarah and I have a similar
weather.
And then the snow.
I thought Chicago was worse right now.
I don't know. I think it's tired. Oh, so wait, real quick.
Oh, I watched the whole thing, Jen.
Did you finish it?
I finished it. I binged it. Ellie made me. Heated rivalry. I can't say that.
Rivalry.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode. I'm like, oh my gosh, my daughter's watching this. Like, I was like, oh my gosh.
She's in college.
I know. I have, but to me, it's like my little baby.
Yes, you still like, you shouldn't be watching this. You want to like
soft porn, Lucy. And I was like, oh gosh. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
You know what? It's funny because one of my favorite podcast YouTubers, it's these two gay guys. They're from Mexico. Mexican influencers. And that's so funny because like they started talking about this. One of the guys, he's like, oh my God. He's like, so you have to watch this. There's like something rivalry, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, Jen is into something, like, because
wait.
making it all the way to Mexico. Like this is like becoming like, you know,
It's
and
international.
the people are like, they're kind of like conflicted because they're like, these people should be together in real life. Like, and they're like, you know, because they're not, and like
they're
things like that. It's just like that it's making a buzz and in the internet. So I'm like, ooh, Jen's into something. Yes, I need to check it out.
They've said that like they click so well that they're like friendship soulmates, that like they just, you know, because Laura has now seen some of the scenes that they're in. It's very intimate, you know.
Very. And like, again, maybe I am old school, but I'm just not used to seeing that, you know? And so I told Ellie, it's kind of helping me, like, I don't know, not clutch my pearls so tight. I told her, I'm like, I actually really liked the story between these two characters. Like, they have a really good story. And like, I don't know, it was better than I was expecting.
Did you like Scott and Kit?
Yeah, I like them better than Aya, whatever.
Ilya?
And yeah, I like them better. They're my favorite couple. And I like
Laura, I feel like with I don't know if it's because, you know, we were so like, doesn't matter what kind of scene, like, you know, even now, like with some shows, like when they're kissing or whatever, like couples are like kissing or whatever, doesn't matter like what, like, and if anybody else is around me, it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh,
like because, or like the sex scenes or things like that in movies or shows, it makes me feel like I shouldn't be watching this. Why?
So listen,
I don't know if it's because my mom was always like, turn around, cover your eyes, or things like that.
That's how mine
like
was.
So in my head, you know, that anything like that, even if it's just like kissing or they're making out, like, and the kids are around, and it makes me feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't watch it. I shouldn't be watching this. Like, I don't know. Like, so I get, you know.
I only got embarrassed because I was at work, and now that Laura's seen that shower scene, and it was that I froze it at that scene.
You froze?
No, I had to
it.
pause it because she came in, and then I had to turn, and then I was just like, she's like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "It's a hockey show."
It made me feel real naughty, but I don't know.
What was nice is the actors are fantastic. The writing is really good. You do care about these characters at first, like, and what I really liked about episode 1 and 2 is, like, again, by the end of episode 2, something happens that you're like, it's like your little heart goes, oh, and then in episode 3, you kind of get what you've been wanting from the first 2 episodes. You get, because they're older,
to check it out,
and they know what they want. Like, it's different.
And Nerdy, it's not the Mexican, because obviously Laura has that thing. It's the side of the conservative parent, because a lot of Mexicans are very conservative.
Well, yeah.
And, you know, so they don't, my mom likes, it's funny because she likes all the gory horror movies.
That's different.
But if there's a kissing scene or anything, you know, more than that, like, she's like, oh, cover your eyes.
Yep. And what was really cool is that the 2 actors got to carry the torch in Italy for the Olympics coming up.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll tell Ellie, or did you already tell Ellie? She's like, I've been texting Jen. I was like, oh, good. I might text Jen. Have fun.
I don't think I told Ellie, but I'm sure
she'll like that.
I'm sure she can. Like, that's pretty cool that, like,
and check it out.
It's international now. Like, they're starting to, like, Ireland got it. It's just, this book series is just, I haven't read any of the books. Again, this whole point of this was, it was supposed to just be a hockey TV show, and then I just couldn't, like, I just like, anyway.
So
you sucked into the story. You got into the storyline. It's just not because of what's happening. But it's when it's like a good story, you get sucked in.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
All right,
you get sucked in, and they get sucked up.
Lucy, we're about to do nerd news.
Oh, sorry.
Did you hear it, Jen?
No.
For Jen.
What is that from?
It's just the little sound for news.
Oh, okay.
That me and my little
your little soundboard.
Yeah.
I love it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are new to the show, we like to kind of kick it off, kind of wet our palates, so to speak, with some nerd news, talk about some of the things that are going on. Then we'll get straight into our new comic book day picks. All right, first up. I heard about this. I was going to talk to you guys about the Image Comics unleashes line-wide Invincible team-up variants this March. Literally, there's so many titles. I think Farrell's on there.
It's like 32. It was like 32, I think.
I Hate Fairyland is on there.
So
wow.
This is going to be our next. Thank God it's in March because it gives me time to go ahead and collate our past picks and see who finally won.
Mm-hmm.
But so that'll probably be February.
I forgot about those, Jen.
So what we'll do is it is a lot. It's 32, and they actually have all the images already ready. So we'll figure out how to put them on slides, and we'll do our picks.
Yeah, and the people can pick too. And the comments at the end of the show, leave it so we can go back and see what you guys comment on that. And yeah.
Or we just do a whole show running down how much they all cost now.
I know.
I mean, Invincible just seems to be unstoppable right now. So I think this is really clever of Image to do this. But not only is it going to spark more interest in Invincible, but it's going to pull in all these other properties and titles and creators, and people might get hooked on other books because of this. So I think it's kind of neat.
Okay, but it's only like it's a matchup thing, like with just Image, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do like the whole Marvel thing, I guess. You know how the Marvel do with all the, you know. Do you think it will? Would it work the same as Marvel? Would it have the same like hype? You know, with
this is going to be hyped. It's already people are already talking about this.
Okay.
Are you guys going to get the video game?
What is that?
There's a video game coming out this year. The Invincible versus.
Oh. I haven't even watched the show.
I haven't either.
Read any of the comics. It's not.
I watched the show, Jen.
thing.
I did. I did the star.
Yeah.
It's season 4, right? That's coming out.
Wow.
Is it?
Wow. Yeah, it's right there. Season 4 premieres on the hit TV adaptation of the same name, streaming on Prime Video, beginning Wednesday, March 18.
Oh, so it makes sense. It's happening in March.
Mm-hmm.
So the game, I was actually kind of surprised that on FOC, this past one that just happened, that there was Invincible was on there with the game, but for collector's edition.
I'm gonna move you, Jen. I'm gonna put myself in the
Sarah, you brought up. Wait,
Oops.
Go back one. That's not me. That was Lucy.
It was me. Sorry,
I didn't do it.
it's because my
Sarah.
screen. You know when you select all, they had that blue thing, and I just clicked on it, and it was on the wrong thing. Sorry.
You picked this one, which again I'm really excited about. Anthony and I are actually rewatching the Airbender series right now. So.
Yeah. So this came out last week. Airbender, the comic series, the Kyoshi Warriors. It's coming from the original creators of the last Airbender, but it's not written by them. Dark Horse is picking this up, so it's a limited series, and I think it's coming out sometime in May. So
I thought all of the Airbender comics have been Dark Horse.
Yes, they have. Yeah, I just.
Laura, do you think you guys would do exclusive for this?
Oh, I would love to. This would be one that I'd be super down. Sarah, do you know like if this series is going to fall in the same timeline as what we're used to, or do you know if it's a different?
It was very vague on like the description, so not really sure about that. But I mean, it'd be really
Carla
cool.
Cohen doing a rendition of this.
Yeah.
I would like to read this. That would be cool.
Wait, Lucy, have you seen Airbender yet? The last Airbender?
Yeah. Jen made me do it. I loved it though. I loved it. I mean, it took years for me to freaking finally watch it. And I did, and I freaking loved it. It was so cute. Actually, but I haven't finished it. I think I left off on the last episodes of the last seasons or something like that. The last season.
Are you on Korra or are you still on Avatar?
Avatar only. I didn't watch Korra.
Third season?
Yeah, like I think I left on the last episode.
Annoying. I think I told Jen this. I thought Korra was annoying.
Is she? Because Korra is in a different. It's a different time, right?
It's after.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like way after.
Yeah.
Jen, I have a question. I'm gonna ask you specifically because you're my Avatar person. So I was watching X-Men with Anthony. Do you remember the scene where Magneto picks up the guard and pulls his blood out? He's like, too much iron in your blood. Remember?
yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
And I was like, so I made a little reel, little innocent little fucking reel. And I'm like, hey, look, guys. The cool thing when Magneto's a bloodbender. Holy hell. I got like 800 DMs the next day. They're like, that's not bloodbending, bro, like going off on me. And I'm like, hold on a second. Bloodbending is using the water in the blood. He's using the iron in the blood to bend. So how is that different?
Well, the times that we've seen it, like, okay, so if you go back to the first time that we saw that in like visual media, it was the Fox, where remember Mystique goes sexy with that guard and then stabs him with the extra, like puts extra metal in his blood.
Yeah, she has the vial of it. Yeah.
And then it's in his bloodstream. So then it's something more to pull out. I think Magneto in his like Omega highest level probably could focus on like the iron in your blood. But that like usually we see him not in his super Omega. We see him just like in his normal state. I think it'd be really hard for him to do. That's why he needs.
But does that qualify as bloodbending?
I mean, different type
And
of blood.
Jen, there's one answer to this question.
Lucy, where's the nerd button on this?
I know, my God, I need it. Where are you?
Because there's, I would think that there's more
Where is it?
there's more water, or I think there's more like I think there's more water or whatever plasma or whatever you want to call it that you know she can manipulate. There's more of that than there is iron. Because you can still walk around with your blood and be iron deficient and not have that. And what if the person is iron deficient? Then can he not do it because he's like, oh, there's not enough.
Yeah, but he's using an element from their blood to bend, which I feel like is the same thing. Anyway, this reel ended up getting like 110,000 views. And again, I just did it as like a fun little thing. And I got so many people arguing back and forth, cussing each other out. They're like, it is fucking bloodbending. No, it's not. I'm like,
I mean, I think it is a
You know what? You should just do that, Laura. Throw the video out there, let them discuss, and you just kind of like look away.
Right? You're like, take the views in.
Take it up.
Or it was an accidental shit stir. You didn't mean to do it.
I didn't mean to. Here, I want to show.
Well, no, she thinks like, oh, this is fun, whatever. And then just people like, because they don't have nothing else to do, that's what the internet is literally for now.
Right here.
So, yeah.
I was like, this is a cool scene. He puts his arm up. He bends the guy by using elements in his blood.
Yeah.
Well, technically, what's in him though is the extra metal that she injected in him. Technically,
you sound like the guy that I fought with for 3 hours. Okay,
I'm saying
you're wrong.
I think Omega level, fully powered, extra whatever. I think he could do that.
Yes, I think Storm can airbend.
Yep. Yeah, I think Storm can airbend actually, because she can control. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, moving back on. All right. Sorry. Next. Wonder Man is the best Disney Plus Marvel series yet. I don't know because I haven't seen it.
Is it out?
It is actually out today. It is actually out right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is crazy. So I've seen from multiple sources that everyone is loving this show. Like the people who previewed this show, they love it. It's got a 90%.
Who watched it? Who's previewing this thing?
You know, the what do you call it? Like the reviewers, you know, the movie, TV reviewers, they're critics, yeah. They're giving it a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So very interesting. This is not like your usual, you know, Marvel show where we gotta wait every week. All 8 episodes are out today. They're about 20 to 30 minutes long. They're saying that this isn't your typical Marvel feature. It's a bit more lighthearted. And it features Sir Ben Kingsley. He comes back as the Mandarin, or I think his name is Travis Slattery. And then also a character that they introduce is the Doorman.
Doorman.
So he's got some kind of like interdimensional powers, portal powers. So maybe this will be a connection. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, so I wanted to watch it before I came on, and I forgot that it's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So
Right now.
right now.
Well, we gotta check it out. Make sure you guys watch it. I don't know, check one episode, and then we come back next week, and then we'll talk about it. And then either we can say it sucks.
Wait,
or
are you guys
wrong.
Are
Right?
you gonna watch? Are you and Sarah gonna watch Heated Rivalry?
I'm gonna watch an episode, yes, and then we'll come back next week, guys.
Well, you have to watch
Yeah.
2 episodes. You gotta watch 2 episodes.
Okay,
Okay.
2 episodes.
Did you
We'll
watch
see.
The Beauty?
So what?
Have
Beauty?
you watched The Beauty?
No.
I watched episode 1.
Was it good?
What do you
Good.
think?
I do. I like it. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it's good.
Is it like the comic book?
No, I think this is a little bit. They have like these 2 detectives that don't really match, in my opinion. But I mean, the girl kind of does. The male guy
Thank
doesn't.
you.
But yeah, it's similar. And you know how you were asking last week about, who's the other publisher doing Beauty?
Ignition.
Oh, Ignition.
It is a branch off of the same
Mm,
thing. Like it's going to be like individual models or whatever storylines. So it is
Yeah, sure.
connected.
okay. Well, Mario movie, the little preview, it came out, and oh my god, it's so cute! I can't wait. Sam always makes fun of me because I always say
Wait,
Joshy wrong.
April 1st?
Huh?
Is
Yes.
it April 1st?
Yeah.
Is
I
it
hope they're not effing with us. I hope not. To go to theaters like it's not today, April Fools, right? It is a funny. Yeah. I hope they're not
So
Wait,
blood
wait.
bending, it's saying here, is when you manipulate any sort of fluid.
Yeah, the fluid. The water.
know.
You have more water in your blood. I'm just saying, listen, Omega
Mm.
Magneto can. Omega maximum alpha, whatever you want to say, the most powerful Magneto fully actualized can. If Magneto can turn the poles around magnetically, then he can pull out that. But that's
Iron
again like that
from the blood.
that level. But normal Magneto can't. But Omega, yes.
Oh,
So-
Comic Digger, we're just talking about whether or not Magneto pulling iron from somebody's blood to kill the person is considered blood bending. I argue yes. Jen's kind of in the
Well,
middle.
I'm in the middle because I'm like
It's
basic
iffy.
Magneto, basic level Magneto can't. But
Are
when,
you like talking like baby level Magneto? Because
well, 'cause he gets stronger. He gets stronger as he gets older.
right.
So like the one that we saw in the cartoons where that reversed the poles and like basically did an whatever pulse to the whole entire world. That one probably could pull out iron
What
out
about
of
in Doom if Magneto just walks up and kills everybody by just pulling little tiny bits of iron out of their blood? I mean, maybe it'll happen. I was kind of
like,
hoping that.
and then you're
scene
like,
might
mic drop.
be- yeah, I'm like, boom, I'll make another reel and I'll go through and find every single person that commented and I'll like,
Oh, you're gonna tag them, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
gonna
be a
send it to
massive
them.
troll. I'm gonna go online just be like, ha, ha, ha.
Oh my god. Hey
I'm gonna do
Tony,
some
Tony,
research.
what's up?
Do some research. Let me know what you think. Anything to add to the Mario movie? I think that's cute.
I'm just really excited. It just gives me the whole nostalgic vibes with this. Like it makes me want to go play again. I'm gonna play again. Take the Nintendo Switch for my kids and play it because I just love Mario and I really love the first movie and I'm excited for this second one and watch it with the kids.
Was there ever
excited.
anything worse than that feeling when you lost your Yoshi during the game?
Oh,
No, it's not good.
so annoying.
That's sad.
He's so cute. It's not the same.
Bloodbenders don't need anything extra in someone for it to work. Magneto did. I mean, he had to be hydrated.
Well, technically, the
water.
bloodbenders needed the lower level bloodbenders needed the full moon, right?
Boom, nerdy geek comics. That wasn't
Shut
a
it.
hard boom, but there's all these like, yeah, but there's
But
bloodbending.
Katara was different. Katara was that random Omega level.
We'll go back to this
Can we
later, 'cause
play-
there's
can we play the
other
Mario
issues of
Galaxy
bloodbending
movie?
outside of Avatar too. Okay, next up.
Can we play the Mario Bender thing or no? The Mario thing? Can we not play it? Will you get in trouble?
Wait, what?
I don't know. We might. I don't know.
Do you want me to?
Risk it.
You want me to?
No, don't do it.
Will they take
Don't
us
do it.
down?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Isn't it free advertisement? It's free advertisement.
Didn't we,
Yeah,
didn't we do
but
that
you know.
one time? Didn't we do it without the sound?
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Yeah, we did. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'll just do it real quick. Hold on.
Do it.
And you guys can continue talking and tell me what you think. All right, hold on. Mario Galaxy. Movie Galaxy.
Are we gonna do the voices to the trailer?
Pew, pew, pew. Wait, where's
Is it the same people being the voices, Lucy?
Huh?
Is it the same people being the voices?
I think so. I don't know why would they change it, but yeah, I think so.
That's Chris.
Hopefully this is
Pratt.
muted.
It's Chris Pratt and what's his face? Charlie Day, right?
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
Mario Kart. They're doing Mario Kart? Sort of.
Oh, maybe it's being incorporated.
Cute.
Well, they did it. They did show a little bit of the Mario Kart on the last movie.
Oh, they did? Oh.
When they're when they go to Donkey Kong. No, wait, what's his name? Yeah, the land, and then he has to battle him, and then when they leaving, going back to the other land, they go on their cart, and then
that's cool.
Bowser and they're getting attacked.
Illumination.
So, yeah.
All right, that was that. Boom. Hopefully we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
All right,
What is
next up,
his face? Why is it Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we got to move on, Jen. We're gonna be here all night.
Yes.
Sarah, you pick this one. Go ahead.
Well, I just picked it because unfortunately, legendary pillar of Marvel Comics artist Sal Buscema.
Buscema.
He passed away yesterday at the age of
R.I.P.
89. So we lost another great.
Did him and his brother, was it? Because there's another Buscema. Are they related?
I don't know.
No, I have to look it up.
There's two Buscemas that have been at Marvel. And I want to say
I
that
always
they're...
said Buscema too. Maybe I've been saying it wrong. So I always said Sal Buscema.
Oh, I see Buscema, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think I might be wrong. I thought it was
I tried looking it up and both people were saying it like how we are all saying it. So
you gotta find an interview where he introduces himself, and then he can tell you. That's how I learned about Sarah Pichelli. She's like, "My name's Sarah Pichelli," and I was like, "Oh,
Because they were saying Sarah Pichelli. What were you saying?
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pichelli.
It's how do you say it? Pichelli?
Pichelli.
It's
Pichelli.
just pronounced like a K. Pichelli.
Pichelli. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big loss for the community. I think that
John.
yes,
It is his brother.
Yes, that is a brother.
That's cool. They got to work together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah. So
all right, well,
sorry. Dilbert, the creative Dilbert, passed away too.
Oh wow.
He had pancreatic cancer. So
Oh, it's so sad.
yeah. He left behind a legacy, though. I think that's the best you could do in life is leave something behind that'll last years.
A lifetime.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Lucy. Fight Club. Again, if you guys are new to the show, every week the girls and I pick our favorites and then we kind of battle it out to see which ones we think might hit the top 10 next week. And I will say this, we are ridiculously good at this almost every single week. Whatever we're picking for New Comic Book Day ends up on the top 10 list next week. Influencers. Like legit, I was looking at last week's. All three of us had picks on there.
You betcha.
Wow. Did we? I didn't even check. I always check. I'm always on it. And let me see. I think we
did. We
I
got one last week.
Would it be too much? Like do slides of that, right? It will be too much, huh?
Oh, sorry. Directions. Guys, guess who you think picked what by putting the name in the chat left to right. I kind of assumed they knew what they were doing. So just yes, left to right.
You know what to do.
You know what to do, you guys.
At this, well, we did get some new people last year or last show, so this one's a little tricky because there's a couple that I think could be interchangeable between us. It's not as predictable.
There was a lot of really good covers this week.
I can't believe that there were 4 absolute titles out. Why would they do that?
And I don't like that they're all. I'm not gonna say anything, but yes, 2 of the picks. Everything. Like, well, Sarah, like she beat me to it, but Jen and Laura, like I saw your picks, and then I was like, when I saw them, I was like, I want it. I almost picked them, but I just knew, like, okay, I know Laura's gonna pick this one, and then I was between mine and yours, Jen, and I was like, oh, I don't know which one I want. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with this one, but it was like.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
Sarah
almost.
always beats me.
Almost.
Anybody got it yet?
Almost.
Oh, no.
Almost. Karen.
Karen.
Almost.
Very close.
I love that you guys.
That was close too, actually.
Yeah.
Did you see that Alexander Lozano? It's DC's
The Supergirl.
Yes.
I almost picked that one too. It's just so many good ones. It was just so hard. Like that was so nice. Yes.
I liked it, but not as much as the first one that he did.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna pick that one too, Laura.
Did you? I looked at it. I debated on it, but I'm kind of getting. Oh, this has nothing to do with Alexander Lozano. I like him. He's great. I'm kind of getting sick of seeing covers that only have like a slight variation to them. Like it's like we talked about this last week. I keep seeing things. I'm like, I've already seen this. I've already seen this. Like, I want to see something new. I think that. Yeah, actually, I don't want to say anything else, but I think they should do from a different perspective, huh?
I was telling Sarah this. I haven't done it because I think I'm too chicken, but I kind of want to write the lady who owns Heated Rivalry, and I want to also write the guy who did the show, and I want them to do a comic adaptation because I feel like those photo covers would sell so well.
Do it.
And then I thought about if you wanted to be faster, because it's gonna be like a whole year for them to like put out another season. That they could, you know how they did Somna with 2 different artists?
Yeah,
that'd be cool if you can get someone who could do like the hockey, and then someone that could do the other more intimate things. And so like it's like they're 2 different worlds.
I think you're onto something there because I think that franchise is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Ellie said it's already confirmed for 2 and 3, right?
Yeah,
2 and 3.
Wow.
Yeah, Jen, message. Will Jen?
Did anybody get it yet?
No. It's tricky, huh? I mean,
it's tough.
Close, but yes.
This week it's not fair.
Right.
Yeah. Karen is so close. Jen wants a
polyvac. Jen wants a polyvac.
It's just funny because out of all of us in the panel, I'm like the only one who like. Come on.
What?
Because you guys are all straight. I'm the only gay person, and I'm like,
what do you mean?
Like what?
Are you? Wait, you're not straight?
I'm frozen. I'll be right back.
I'm just. Oh yeah, look.
See, look at you, shocked Laura into freezing.
Yeah, she's gross. Can't believe it.
I don't. It's such a.
Kidding.
Like I wanted the 2 guys to get together. Like again, what happens at the end of episode 2?
What does that have to do with being straight?
Well, because the polybag is like, I don't know. I feel like you don't think I would think I would not want the polybag, but I kind of want the
I live at the worst time. I froze at the worst moment. Jen, that's freaking hilarious. Love it.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Poor Karen. Let's reveal it. She's breaking her brain over here.
I know. Karen's probably like, what is happening right now? All
You're
right,
so
Jen, you're up
close.
first.
Close.
So I came across this on Saturday and was just like floored. I came across the artist's I say his name, Laura? Dan
Quintana.
Dan Quintana.
I came across
she's probably the better person to say it. I'm like super white on this. Quintana.
You were there. You were there.
I came across his Instagram, and it was a really cool song I've never heard before over him, like over the version of this. And then you can go through and you could see like this one, and then also in black and white, and then him working on it. And I was like, this would make this is awesome. Like I want this. And it's interesting because usually when you hear about exclusives, you do hear about it in advance. Like it's rare, I feel like, to have a drop of an exclusive the Saturday before it's out. Laura, right?
Yeah, that's insanely rare, especially since like with DC, people like normally retailers are just trying to recoup some of that initial cost that they have to put into this. So I'm surprised by that too. Jen, you didn't know who he was prior to this though?
No, I knew who he was, and like I've heard of him before. Usually, I associate him with con exclusives, and then like he does really cool like pencils, and like I've seen usually when I see it, it's way after, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but I can't afford it. This is the first time that like it released that Saturday. I then like was scouring trying to find. I got one like for 30. And
who's the from where?
It's these two people. I haven't.
I think they're eBay sellers.
Heavy,
or whatnot sellers.
Heavy Metal and
Heavy Mental was one of them. I don't remember what the other one was.
Oh, okay, because this is really nice. This
Hell
is
Your
beautiful.
Comics is another one. So I've just never heard like it's not put it on my radar because I just wasn't so it was beautiful. And then was it February 9th? The OA will be available on Heritage.
Oh wow. Okay, so he says it's so expensive. Is it maybe because
well, it's oil. It's oil. So it takes him 2 to 3 months to do oil on wood. He likes working on wood. But he does also do graphite. And then what he does is then he'll do color digital. So
maybe because they're not super well known. Also, I don't know. I don't want to like maybe they're people who buys from them, but I mean, obviously the three of us we never heard of them. We're not saying that we know everybody either, right? But to make sure they don't lose out of their money, and I'm sure they have their people on eBay if they're eBay people. But
I was just surprised. I was surprised that
it's nice. It's really nice.
Because it's weird. I was with Britt on the couch, like watching some TV show, and I was just scrolling through Instagram, and then I was just like, and then she also was like, "This is really like," but she also didn't know anything about Absolute, so she's like, "Why? What's that creature?" And I'm like, "Absolute Wonder Woman." And she's like,
"You probably really like this storyline too if Britt read it. Just like you're rooting for the underdogs." Karen, you're talking about the Third Eye barrel cover, right? I think it's Third Eye Comics.
I know I haven't.
That was good. I really liked it.
It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay. Oh, so mine is Buck Wars, the Spider Witch special, and this one's only a one shot. And I believe this one's 1 out of 25 variant cover. And I obviously like the art right away. It caught my eye. It caught my art. But yeah, it's a jumbo size. One shot will feature stories of the mysterious and deadly spider sect. But yeah, it's by Jason Aaron and Mahom. I'm not gonna even say that other name because I'm gonna just say it really bad. But Jason Aaron. So I just thought it was really nice. It was really cool cover. Again, this is like the 1 out of 25. And they have other covers. I don't remember.
There's a blind bag one that I was like, why is there a Bugward blind bag? What is that gonna? Not blind bag. What's it called? Poly bag? Like poly bag?
Oh, maybe it's a sexy one. I don't know.
I haven't
spiders.
So
maybe she got spiders down there.
Oh my gosh, Lucy! I read when they first sent this out to the retailer. I got to read the preview of it. It was good. It would kind of remind me of what is that movie with Beyonce? Epic. Kind of remind me of
Beyonce
Epic.
Was in the movie?
Huh?
Beyonce was in the movie?
She was the voice of the queen, the leaf queen.
Oh.
You guys know what I'm talking. It was a good. I ordered the first issue, but it wasn't enough to get me hooked on it. But it was interesting. So you have all these different tribes, and like the character design on all of them was really cool.
I like the art of this one. It was crazy because I was trying to read more about it, and usually I go to CLC to look up things like what's this book about and stuff like that. I couldn't find it there. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But yeah.
All right, good pick. Karen, I'm sorry I messed you up this week, but like I was telling Lucy earlier, I'm ready for some new perspectives. I'm ready for something different. And I don't think this book is going to explode, but I think that March did such a good job. This is Wonder Woman number 16. Absolute Wonder Woman, sorry, number 16. If you haven't been reading the series, I think that this really depicts the character well. And I think that the way that he did the perspective here would catch my eye if I was walking through a shop. I'd want to know what was happening. I think I don't know.
I also feel like it's really made well for SIGs if you want to do SIGs.
This is such
Or
a
what?
sexy cover. I think it's such a sexy cover. That's what caught my eye. That it's just like kind of like it. I see that it's like this because even the chair, but even on her, it looks like if she's wearing like fishnets,
Yeah.
Yeah, she has
But
under her like
yeah, but it's kind of like it looks like the chair and also has fishnets, but it's not right. It's like the texture, I guess, of the chair. And the boots like heels, like they're like all the way knee
Mhm.
high. Like it just looks such a sexy cover. That short wavy hair. He knows how to draw. Like March. He knows how to do a sexy looked face. I don't know. Like, it's just so. I love Gil.
yeah, the
He's
eye
so.
contact's good. I just liked it. I like the composition of it. Yeah, so that's fine.
Mhm.
I love it. I think it's sexy as hell, especially with the buckled boots.
Mhm.
We're talking about the cover of Absolute Wonder Woman. What issue is this?
Number
Laura, you said?
16.
Number 16. Adam was asking.
Mm.
He.
All right, and then last but not least, Sarah.
Her
I like that comment.
breaking her goal now.
Hey, she's if you haven't read it, she's magic, so she can do anything she wants.
There she goes.
So my pick, I beat all these ladies to it when I saw it. This is Hello Darkness number 18. This is done by Jenny Frizen. Like, this is just superb. This is just outstanding. I love it. I just love the mask. She didn't have to go hard on it, and she did. And the old lady is creepy, and with, I don't know, would you call this a negative space cover?
No.
Yeah, because she's just supposed to be in dark.
Right.
And then,
when you see the texture of the black cut thingy, I don't know.
But I
There's
love
a
it.
different name for this when they're just on a black background, because with negative space, it's almost like you want to see that line blur somewhere, and I don't see the line blurring anywhere. So I don't know.
It's just fantastic. It's just another killer cover. She's really been hitting it out of the park with this whole Hello Darkness series, and she also did I think it's is it Sorceress Supreme? Scarlet Witch. I like this one better, but this is not a ratio cover either. Amazing.
It's a regular cover. Well, the Hello Darkness book, like almost every book has been such a beautiful cover.
But Sarah, it's Hello Darkness. What issue?
Oh, did I say 18? Wait, let me see.
I don't know.
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like it, right? It doesn't feel like it feels like this book has been out for ages, but yeah.
I love it. I like every pick is just so good.
Yeah, we nailed it this week. Nailed it. All right. So moving on, guys. Whoops. There's the little popcorn thing. Forgot to put that slide up. Sorry, Jen. There's popcorn. What's popping? There we go. All right.
You hear it? You hear it? It's popping.
I love that.
These are the ones that we are seeing that are the highest trending, or these are highest amount? These are highest mounts.
Yeah, these are highest amounts. Pre-sales on eBay. So Sorcerer Supreme by Jenny Friesen, the 1 in 100. Brittany really liked this one.
I feel like the Dan Quintana is going to be for sure. It has to be in the top 10 next week. It has to.
Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1, the Gabriel Delato Virgin 1 in 100. I mean, both of these 1 in 100s are going for over ratio, which I kind of feel like we've seen a bunch of high ratios go for under ratio. And then the Absolute Batman 16, if you got it Saturday from the stores, was $30. Which if it comes out, if we bought it Saturday and it comes out Wednesday, we'll probably ship it Wednesday. So
I don't know.
I don't know. It's people who bought it and then are flipping it, but it's such a good. I want to get it, and then I want to put it in a protector, and I want to put it on the wall, and I want to look at it. I did ask him if he's going to make a poster of this, because I would buy that poster, but he said no.
Oh,
Dang.
so sad.
Oh, sorry. And then Absolute Batman, the web store. Oh, so Clayman
Foil.
has his own web store exclusive foil. And it's selling for $100. I have no idea what it cost when it was on.
Okay, but look, it has a little fire thingy on the one that your pick.
Well, just people went crazy.
As they should. This is my pick all the way. This is going to be top 10 no matter what.
Yeah.
But when I asked him if there's going to be a virgin, he said no. I really do hope that they change their mind and do a virgin. Not that, like, I really like the placement of the title. Like, I like that she's overlaid over it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think virgin?
I mean, maybe they could.
Yeah, I would love to see the version cover.
I wonder if
It's
his
1,000 for a trade, but if you want to do a virgin, how many do they require?
Right.
I should ask Anthony when he comes in. I'll ask him because I wonder if it had to be another 1,000 or if it have to be more. You would. I mean, typically you want the
it's
virgin.
so
to be less.
beautiful though. Like,
Yeah, it's gorgeous. They really would. It would be crazy not to use the art again, but maybe that was part of his deal with the retailer. You never know.
oh, true.
Because some artists are like, "Don't use my art again. Don't do it again." Like,
Well, because you've been hearing what's been Sozamika. Who else was it? Wheeljack? No, Wheeljack or somebody else. Something else is going on with him. There's been a couple artists who've been starting to speak up that some retailers, they won't say who, are taking their art and just like filtering a color or filtering or doing something where it's like a minor tweak and then reselling it. And Sozamika like went on her Facebook and was like, "Listen, we talk. Like, this is cheap," because then they don't get any kickback. Like,
Right.
because it apparently,
full disclosure, whenever we did a different variation, we always paid our artist.
Yeah.
That's just how we work.
well, that's how you're supposed to do it, right?
We don't have to.
Oh,
You
Because
technically
technically you already own the art, right? But still, like,
right.
you know what?
But
The
it's
thing
really
is,
bad form.
look, the thing is that I totally understand the artist, and I think you should, because it's like, I see it like, you know, photographers, like my friend, she's a photographer, and it's just like the time that you take to coloring and all that stuff. And I see my friend when she takes pictures, like she takes all that time editing and all that stuff, and then she gives it to the customer or to their clients, and they're like, they'll post them on social media and then slap the fucking filter. And she's like, what in the hell? Like, seriously? Like, and she has not on her, like, you know, when they signed the contract and whatever, and she's like, do not alter my pictures. So that means filters or things like that, you know, because it's like it takes so long for them to work on this.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna slap the freaking filter, like, or you're gonna alter the freaking colors to it. Like, I feel like it's a disrespectful. And if you don't have their consent to do it, you know, the way Laura or, you know, and they're doing it, I think that's
the right way of doing it.
Yes, you know, you're asking them for the basically permission, you know, and I think it, even if you don't pay them, at least you're asking them, you know, and letting them know.
And now knowing that, like, because even she said that artists talk. So it's like,
of course,
like if you know that a retailer will probably just slap a filter on it. I really wanted her to name names, but I was like, I understand why.
It's like, I want the cheesemate girl, the full-on cheesemate. Don't give me halfies. I don't like that. Give me the full-on 911.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Well, let's keep moving before I start spilling too much, because I have a couple in my head right now, but I don't want to say them either.
Right? I'm sure.
All right. So these ones are based on units or percentage sold. So we're looking at the percentage increase here. Oh, what's on there? Nice.
Nice.
So for sure, Absolute, Batman, and Wonder Woman, I think will probably each have a spot on the top 10 for sure.
That your pick, that Laura, I feel like it should be, but I feel like I don't know.
Well, I think it's gonna be if it makes it, it'll probably be because of how many sell. Right.
But then, okay, so for them to make it on the top 10, and that's what something that I question myself. Does it have to be sold on like eBay or whatever to count those as sales, or as how many units this sold, like all around, like how many stores
Well,
They only track eBay.
Well, it's
so it's just
they-
only
but-
based eBay.
but it's also it's more than just eBay though. Like there's
Okay.
What else is it?
there's Heritage and there's My Comic Shop.
Okay, so based on those three, that's what you got. That's what most whoever makes the top 10, like that's what they go based on.
Well, it's like because it's its own little.
Well, that make kind of that for me, like it does kind of make sense because it's like, okay, it doesn't matter. Even say you Bird City Comics, the comic shop orders 10. We're not sure if those 10 books are selling, right? Like we
True,
won't
Yeah, it's all
have
based on
that.
aftermarket
Yeah,
information.
like so you can't know.
Well,
So
like
that makes sense that they do that.
well, it's so people can actually like so.
Makes sense.
Heritage is also like if you have a Heritage
First
account,
cover
like you can
appearance
look into
of
stuff.
Anna for
Yeah, of
on
absolute.
Absolute Wonder Woman. This is like the Absolute Satana. This is the first one.
Well, she's also on the cover A.
Yeah, okay.
So like if you look at like new books making the top 10 happen.
Mhm.
Like if you look at this current top 10,
Mhm.
that Nightwing with no shirt,
Yeah.
like
Nipple wing.
it
Fair.
like it was both volume but also the fact
Yeah,
that you
it
started
is.
seeing like double
Mhm.
cover and then the 9 point and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's you need a couple of combination of things, but like
Then that was just my question. It's just like right now it went into my head where like, wait, how is it only because I'm like it wouldn't
well like
make
like
sense.
you look at like Whatnot,
I don't know.
right? Like
Yeah.
you can't include Whatnot because that's really hard and also a little bit unfair, but anyway.
Yeah. No, it's just no. I was just trying because I mean, obviously, on it will be hard to track there because on eBay you can because I don't know their lives, but then on eBay you can see the track record. It leaves a record of what it's selling, and then I'm sure on the other two websites the same, right? So, it makes sense, right? Like, I guess, yeah. Because you can't call every freaking comic book store and ask how much did you sell. They just sell this way. It just will be impossible.
What was that site that used to say? Oh man, it's an old site that used to say like, "Oh, Absolute Wonder Woman, Julian March. This is how many units there are." There used to be a website that like tried to ballpark and figure out how many actually like were out there.
I used to use this website and I don't know what happened to them, and I think I still have it saved like on my screen, like because I really like that. It was trending comics. I don't know if it's at the but it used to be this website like when I first started getting into comics before Cover Price and all these other ones. I think it was even before Key Collector. That's what I used to use to see what was trending and stuff like that. And that it was that one like trending comics. And I don't know what happened to that. It was trending pop culture. Like I don't know what happened to that website. It just disappeared. And I still have it saved on my little like but because I used to go on it so much and it just nostalgia. Yeah,
like, one thing I had a hard time understanding, and I'm still trying to like I know like Bleeding Cool will do articles, and they're like, "Oh my god, this sold out a distribution," and people are like, "Oh, it's sold out," and I'm like, "But when I go to comic stores, I still see it on the shelf," and it's like, okay, but that means that the retailer can't reorder it.
Yeah,
right, Laura?
Yes. So it's not the same thing as being sold out, but it does give that. I don't want to say it manipulates, but it kind of does. I don't know.
I'm curious. I'm just curious. Like,
well, it's kind of it is sold out. You cannot get like if they're sold out in your comic book shop, they cannot reorder. You have to find it somewhere else.
No, but I'm saying like it'll say there'll be an article saying this issue or this thing sold out, right? And then
so people are like
sold out.
To buy
but then when you go into the comic book store, it's still on the shelf. So that's what we're saying.
It creates hype, I think. I think when you put articles like that out, it makes people want to go to the shop and find it. It's sold. Like, I'm not saying that this applies to comic books, but like Abercrombie, they'll purposely have things sell out on their site that are still available in stores because it creates that need for people to go into the store. They actually talked about doing this. Like we'll go online and we'll sell out on an item purposefully. They'll just take the inventory out because it creates that traffic. So it's kind of the same idea. I think when you tell people
I didn't know that they do that. They do that?
Yeah. A lot of retailers do that.
It's kind of like if saying the Vampirella, like they put only like 5 on their website, right? And it's like it's sold out.
Oh,
it's only available at the shop.
Awesome.
You know, so
Adam's right. Awesome sauce. It's Comic-Con. You're right. That's what it's called.
Oh,
like that was like they would have like units, and then you'd go, okay, like that's kind of good to know, because then if you knew that there was like 100,000 copies of this comic book, then you're like, okay, well that's not as rare as I thought it was. Or if there was like only 3,000, you're like, ooh, there's only 3,000.
Did they say that for ratios too?
It's been a while.
Because we were talking about this last week. It's kind of crazy that ratios, that the publishers don't have to disclose those numbers. Because again, like when you see, like on the previous slide, we have ratios here. If we knew that there were really only 1,000 of them, then that would make the Jenny Frison, or let's just say 500 of them, that would make the Jenny Frison more rare than the Dan Quintana, which could affect the flow of how people buy. But without that information, how would you do anything?
That's true.
Comic-Con looks like it's still up. So I need a
Nerdy Geek say the Wizard magazine. They're gonna come up with a new one.
Yeah, I look forward to that one actually.
Like you see, maybe Cover Price could add something like that, but it will be. I'm sure it's hard, right?
Let's do January.
I mean, I guess it's technically retailers don't have to tell you the print run if we don't want to. Although, again, if you're an exclusive retailer and you're not giving clarity on what makes it exclusive, then what's the point? But I guess technically, I think it would work in Marvel and DC's favor to do that.
Because then you get that FOMO.
Well, because like there's some 100s that there's only like 5 of, because like not that many stores actually ordered it. But do they just print 5 or do they print more than that in case there's damages?
I mean, typically you print at least 10% more for damages, or at least we do. So I'm assuming Marvel and DC does something similar. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. All right. Jen, this is like a bonus slide. What's this?
So we have 2 bonuses. So if you've been watching us for the past 5 years, then you know we used to cover artists and creators. When Dan's comic just went crazy, I was like, you know what? I do know he's been here for a while. Like, let me look into him. Now, I will say this, big grain of salt, because it wasn't like I spent a day on this. I spent like an hour. So I'm 90% sure that this Heavy Metal magazine number 290 from June 13th, 2018 is his first published cover. Now, granted, in my digging deep, he did do like posters and music case stuff, and I did find that from 2013 he did what's it called? He did a Marc Jacob ad from like a spring collection 2013. So he's been doing art for a really long time. There's also, I think 2015, a Japanese magazine did a write-up on him. So you get to see some of his art inside a magazine, but it's from Japan. And I couldn't quite lock down that. So I'm like, listen, all that stuff is like, someone did an article about him, right? And you see some of his early like painted like work. But
I don't think that would qualify on the scope that we're talking, though. I think this is probably
the closest one.
Yeah, I think I'm like, again, 90% sure. There's a 10% buffer again, and I'm saying big grain of salt. But
you message him and ask, was this your first like magazine comic book?
Well, I've been listening since that hour deep dive. I've been listening to different stuff, and I haven't yet to hear him talk about heavy metal. Usually, he talks about the next slide.
Okay, it's nice. I like it. Heavy metal,
always has such banger like artists either on the cover or involved on the interiors. I think you guys were on that stupid Shaker show that I was on when I thought Peach Momoko's first was in a heavy metal, and I was wrong.
No, we did that show. We did on her.
I know, but that's not right.
No, remember it was like the Brides and Corpses thing.
No, apparently. Wait, what?
Yeah,
it was Brides and Corpses. It was interiors
I thought her
for.
first was in the interiors of a heavy metal.
No, it goes. What predates that is that Brides and Corpses magazine that you gotta go back and watch our Peach Momoko show.
Wait. Wasn't heavy metal her first American?
No, Brides and Corpses was
CGC
here.
listed as that, but technically no.
Well, so heavy metal brought her over, and that was the bridge to comics, right? Like heavy
I'm very
metal.
salty about this. I argued with Gabe for like 5 minutes, and I was wrong.
What do you mean? What did Gabe
About
say?
it being heavy metal.
What did Gabe say?
He would agree with you, the Corpses one.
Oh,
Probably because he watched our shows. Maybe he got information from us, because we are like hello influencers.
no, we're not.
Well, because CGC
Shut
said
up,
that
Jen.
it
Yes,
is.
we are.
And so I kind of went off of that.
But I think CGC goes off of. I don't think CGC is grading Brides and Corpses. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things that. Okay, so I used to think that CGC was like the end all be all, and that like the publishers talked to like, hey, this is the number one, right? But like they don't. Like there's not like.
Then how can they put on their artist's first cover then?
And I think that's people saying, maybe giving some kind of proof, but I'm sure like if I sent in Brides and Corpses and said, hey, this predates this, then they would have to change the label.
And nobody's done that with Momoko. That's crazy because she's such a big name now.
So someone has to say that Brides and Corpses.
Okay. I need a lot of bloodbender. I don't know Peach Momoko. Jen hates me.
Wait, you know who's gonna be really funny is if you send that Brides and Corpses into CGC and they're like,
what is this?
Like their jaw drops and they're like, it got lost in the mail. We can't find this Brides and Corpse. Like, because they would have to undo, right? Because
everything they done.
Yeah. Because it couldn't. Because then that heavy metal would no longer be the first. They have to update it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Anyways, so guys, if you're just joining, we're 90% sure that this is Dan Quintana's first cover, with a last recorded sale for a 9.8 coming in at $139, a near mint coming in at only $8. That's not bad. So if you missed out on the Absolute Batman, you can come in and buy 3 of these. No, wait.
A lot of these.
Like 14 of these.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Which, yeah. Okay.
And then if you don't like magazines,
ooh, yes.
This is technically,
I have that.
And this is comic sized, right? So this is Detective Comics 1006 from June 26th, 2019.
Mm-hmm. I got these.
And then the next one, the next one is Detective Comics 1007 from July. So these technically are his first. Okay, again, 90% sure. I'm grain of salt. 90% sure that these are his 2 first comic-sized comics. And the one on the left actually was for surely I know this. It was Oil. Because he talks about this one, that like one of Jim Lee's people came and said, hey, he liked this, he's gonna can you buy it? And he said, okay, can you come now? But then apparently Jim Lee, he's got busy at the con, and then someone else came and bought this.
Wow.
And then later this became now like this is his
first.
Again, 90% sure, unless there's something else that I'm missing. If I'm missing it, please let me know. But I really like this second one also, though. With Spectre.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have both of these books. Yeah, or I think I sold them during the Whatnot era. I don't remember. I know I have them.
Oh, that was a fun time, wasn't it, Lucy?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still get like the one on the Detective Comics, both of them. I think if you go to your local comic book store, because even though I feel like he has been around for a while, and he has a lot of covers and he has done a lot of exclusives. I think that a lot of comic book stores are missing. Like they don't know what this is. So like if you want to get this for $2, or I think it's $4.99, right? $3.99? Yeah, $3.99.
$3.99.
Like I think you could get it for cover, if not like less, if you go to a comic book store. Like don't pay for shipping.
Yeah, for $2 on the left-hand side, that's not bad. Yes, and then roughly $7.
Support your local comic book shop.
And that's if you like getting, like not everyone likes getting artists first. Again, 90% sure. So if I'm wrong, please correct me, because I also want his first. So.
Let me know first before you public. Yeah.
they're just really gorgeous pieces on their own. You know, Laura's, you know, they're both, Laura's famous word is evergreen. And the one that we just saw and these two are just, they're just evergreen pieces. And I'm surprised nobody's kind of picked up on that yet.
In the 2 to 3 months for oil, I knew it was long. I didn't know it was 2 to 3 months. Like, and when Laura's talking about the other artist, like, because of having time to set. And that's why he said when he started getting into comic books in particular, that's why he had to change over to graphite for a lot of it, because it's time. It's like, you know, he doesn't have 2-3 months for a cover. So, but I think the ones that he does oil for are absolutely stunning. So.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, don't you forget that. Don't you
love this little extras? Yes, love this 2 little extras.
No, Nerdy, I don't think you can retire off these.
later on?
You can make $7 easily, though.
Well, like, I'll be interested to kind of follow the because remember when when people found out that Peach has those heavy metals, those did go up to like in the $100. I think it was $120, $150 range. So I'm kind of curious to see like what these heavy metals will do. But yeah, you're right, Laura. The heavy metal has a really good eye. They tend to.
I think they do. I think that's where you see a lot of this kind of originate or at least branch off from. And
Yeah,
and actually Dynamite. I would say Dynamite's another one where you see a lot of big artists.
Yeah.
Wait, who's the one that stole that one from you guys?
Oh yeah, no, that was Zenescope.
That's Zenescope. Okay.
Yes. I want to talk about that. Another stole.
They stole an artist.
Their first cover though, so at least we got that before they got taken.
They stole an artist from you guys.
Yeah, it was Sonia Montez and oh my gosh, I just blanked. Coco Aspen and Sonia Montez. They did our Vampirella books, and they're like, can we have their contact information? And we were like, what? We're like, no. Then they found them, so now they do a lot of work for them now.
Which, I mean,
wow.
That just means that you guys have a really good eye for artists.
I know. I was gonna say, if you guys are familiar with Sveta Shavina and the one that they just mentioned, Bird City has some of the phenomenal artists that you haven't heard of. Should check them out because they have just amazing art, and then these artists blow up. And where do they start at? Bird City. So definitely.
I'm not even telling you, like, I'm not making this up. There's one that we're using right now, and the person reached out and she's like, ever since that book I did for you guys, which was the first, she's like, all these retailers are reaching out. I'm like, totally up to you what you want to do with that. Like, I always want the artists to do well, but it inevitably happens. It inevitably happens.
Yeah.
She was Karen.
Well, remember Trish too?
Trish, yeah.
I mean, she was already, but she was just with you guys. Like first, you know, it was like a first exclusive, right? With you guys. No,
I don't know if we were her first. Maybe.
Well,
because
she did ponies. She did ponies first.
Yeah, but she was not doing exclusive variants though.
Exclusive though.
Well, but even
Warcorns.
Okay, but like okay. So for first,
so
right? Yeah. So there are some artists' true firsts are exclusives. So some
yes.
Like,
yeah.
So you're looking
but what I'm saying, no, but I'm not saying like that. Like I'm just saying like doing the first exclusives, and then from being exclusive with Bird City, from them they got more work. That's what I'm saying. Not that it was like no.
Well, do you guys own a Warcorns anymore? Anybody?
I do.
I want you to
wait. I think I might.
Yeah, because I bought because that was the best cover ever.
I know, and that whole series was so good, and that cover was amazing. It was like an explosion of happiness.
Yes, I love that book. Yeah, I have it. I have my own, and because it had near Nirvana in the back. Remember?
Yes. Who's Ito? Nerdy
Ito's
Comics.
Awesome.
People DM me when they find artists that they like, and I'll look into it. And a lot of them I have reached out to. It just depends on the person's schedule and how much they cost. There was one artist that I loved, and I called him like, "Hey, so how much would you charge us just to give us the file? You get to keep the OA, just the file." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I can do that. It'll be about 19,000." And I was like, "Okay, thank you."
Wait, how much is it?
No.
What's the normal?
19,000. Holy.
It depends on what medium they're using. Because, like, obviously, if you do oil painting stuff, that's going to be more expensive. It's just so much more work. Digital's faster intends to be less
But if you're
expensive.
asking for just okay. I like how you phrased it because you're like you still get to keep the OA, right?
Right.
We
Because
just
like some people will negotiate the OA during the initial, the initial process, but we don't typically do that just because it's usually out of our range. That's watercolor. Okay, watercolor is a great one because typically watercolor is not too expensive.
Ito is the one that that's my remember the one I picked last week? That was the one in 150, the one with Green Ranger and Leonardo.
Oh yes. That one's that's a good one. Yeah.
Hold on, Adam. I'll ask Anthony. And I'll ask Anthony your question here in a second. But yeah, just send me artists if you ever see any. Adam wants to know, can they rent out your shop for a birthday party if you had ever had a birthday party? Awesome Sauce Radio. If he ever has a birthday party, would you rent it out? Sure. He said sure. I knew. All right. Anyways, thanks, babe. Yeah, that was one artist, and like I wasn't even going to keep the art. It was just like I don't know if it was a language thing, but I was like very clear that you get to keep it. But I guess just the time.
Do you guys put in there too that you guys don't alter the image, and that if you request that, then you'll give additional money? Do you put that in there too, or no?
Wait, ask the first part again.
Remember we were saying earlier about people
changing the colors.
Do you say like
the terms?
You say that we don't do that?
I mean, not really. I don't bring that up in the initial part. I don't like to scare people off. I just go, "This is simple. I'll keep it."
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because if you say it, then it's like, "Why are they saying this?" And then
right.
Gotcha.
But if they ask, then I would tell them. But sometimes Anthony always tells me when it comes to negotiating, like the less that you give at the beginning is probably better, and then you have time to flesh it out once it's locked in.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine what we do all day. Okay, but anyways, all right. So that was it for us tonight. Make sure you're following Cover Price. Use code Nerdvana14 for 30 days. And Bird City tomorrow we'll be showing one of my new favorite artists that we're working with. Her name's Cassandra Dunn, and I love her stuff. It's like this pinup. It actually kind of reminds me a lot of Sveta Shabina's art. She's just very pinup-y, and I love her, and she's a joy to work with. And we'll be showing a cover that we're doing with her tomorrow.
For what comic?
It's the Archie Valentine's Day special that she did for us. And
what character are you putting on that?
It's Betty and Veronica only, and they're on like a little bed.
Oh.
You can't show it.
I can't show it. No, Anthony won't let me because but we have that one, and then we have two. I'll just
when are you going to reveal it?
I'll reveal it tomorrow on Anthony's Instagram, and then after that, we have 2 Pop Kill Valentine's Day specials. People have been asking, and we have 2 of them from 2 separate artists that'll be coming up after that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that G.I. Joe was good.
Yeah, the G.I. Joe was really good. I'm surprised we didn't have that anywhere on there.
Well, no, the 1/100 it's still it's not out yet. It was a pre-order.
Okay, maybe that'll be next. Wait, when's it coming out?
I don't know. I just thought it was on Golden Apple last time I saw it.
Yeah, I thought on somebody's Instagram. I was like, oh, I'm not a big G.I. Joe collector, but I might change my tune for that one.
That one's yeah.
Sarah, last words before we call it.
You should send in there, me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you know what? You should start with Jen.
Why?
So she can't say ditto? Jen, let me.
Okay, want me to do a preemptive ditto to whatever they say. I also say too.
Can't do
Which?
But I look forward to Sarah and Lucy watching the first 2 episodes of Heated Robbery.
Yes. And text us immediately after on our group thread, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heated Rivalry, it calls?
Yeah. It's an HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Okay.
I would say let all your kids go to bed.
Yes.
I'll watch on my phone, probably. Watch on my phone. I'll be in the closet watching it.
That's a great place to watch this show, actually.
Oh my god, I get it now.
Attention, Lucy.
Oh my gosh. I did not. I'm just like me because I'm like trying to hide it. Oh my god, I did.
And I think someone recommended watching Boots. I think I'm going to try that next.
Which one?
Someone earlier I wrote down Boots.
What is that? Is that?
It's a TV show. Something.
Is it? Oh, it's on Netflix. Yes.
Okay.
I think Henry watched some of that.
I've been watching again. Like I was watching it and then I stopped watching it in Animal Control.
Oh, that was cute. It's cute.
I love that show. It's so cute. So I've been watching it again. Oh, he said, I was Nerdy Geeks. He said, watch Boots on Netflix. Boots. Okay. Okay.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And it was kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I know I said 90% grain of salt, but I really liked doing that. Like I know that was like our old
format.
Yeah, so
I like that little ones like
Yeah.
that. I liked it. Now, if you want to add in, I'm saying, I know it's more work for Brett, but
But also, like, I just shoved it in my day. But like, it isn't. And I was telling her, I'm like, look, this isn't all the time. It's something that, like, because a lot of people already know people's first. What?
It's heated rivals in the Marines.
I really do wonder. It's fine. It's cool to see heated rivalry impact a lot of different people, and I think for the better.
I think so too. I think what I was saying earlier, it gives a better understanding for maybe something that could be a foreign situation for some people. Like you might not be exposed to this ever, so it kind of just gives you a little bit more insight. At the end of the day, we're all just people.
Yep.
Democrats, Republicans, straight, gay, black, white, Asian, doesn't really matter. It's just like at the end of the day, we're all
I'm different.
Waterbenders, bloodbenders.
No, my blood is blue.
You're a dork. Lucy, say your goodbyes.
I'm trying to like heat it. Wait, I'm trying to look for it. Okay, well, my goal is to watch that, and I'll let you guys know why. I think next week we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, for all the things that I know I'm gonna like it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. Oh, found it right away. Yeah. But yeah.
Number one movie everywhere. A number one show everywhere.
It's wow. Okay. I'm gonna watch it.
It's crazy. My girls like it. It's kind of crazy. Like it's crazy.
It's just because I think I don't know, like the romance or something. I don't know.
Look, if it was a bad show, like I think someone could have done, because the guy who did it did a great job. I think someone could have done the show and did it poorly, and he just did it chef's kiss, and then with the music, and then like, and within the budget we
care
had
about the characters, which that's tricky to do when you already have, like I said, some people that are watching this through a lens that they've never experienced before. It can be a little intimidating, but then you start just seeing them.
I know, like, okay, we're gonna say, because some people like feel like when it's, I mean, we have 19 people watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Before I get into this, like some people, like when it comes to like like gay romance and things like that, they make them feel uncomfortable. I mean, I live in Palm Springs. It does not make me uncomfortable. My brother's gay. My sister's gay. And it's just it doesn't. One of my best friends, she's gay. And it doesn't. But then some people do, and watching things, it's like out of their comfort zone or something. I don't know. And the one show for me that I just love the way they put it, and it was Schitt's Creek.
Oh, Schitt's Creek is awesome.
And I just love the way they did it. It's like, because I know that you've seen some shows, and I feel like, and it's with everything.
Okay, you're gonna see it in episode 3. But okay, Scott Hunter, Laura. He's in Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
really?
He was the one guy that David. Yeah, that David.
Oh, David. David, the one that he married?
No, it's so I think season 2 or 3. It's like a later season. This guy comes into town, and it was someone that David used to know and see, that takes pictures of Myra. That's
okay.
Hunter.
Okay, I remember.
That's Scott Hunter, and you're like.
Oh, okay. So see, like, which is Schitt's Creek, it just felt like, so like, I don't know, I don't want to use the word normal, but it was just like a
But watching Schitt's Creek, I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. I kept waiting for like that scene or that thing to happen, and then it was great the whole way through, and I was like, oh.
And I just feel like it just make it seem like it's just a person, and it has feelings and everything. Like it's just nothing, that
was it just wines?
It's just like,
We're all just wines.
Yeah, and we just like different labels. That's what he said, right?
And Arcane's another great example of that. I loved Arcane, Vi and Caitlin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, that's it.
Pretty in that movie. I was watching that movie. I was watching Vi. I'm like, looking at Ant. He's like, turn it off. I'm like, okay. Have you seen Arcane, Lucy? Vi is like,
okay, hang on. If you see Arcane, you have to watch it, and you don't have to do this. I recommend that it's in 3 arcs. The first 3, you really do need the first 3, but my favorite are the second arc and the last arc. But you need the first arc to set
Arcanes?
up Arcane.
Arcane.
Where's that? It's on Netflix? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
one of
much
Ellie's
to watch.
favorites.
So much to watch, and like I keep going into my K-dramas. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you guys need to watch a K-drama. You guys need to.
I watched
you guys need to
K-pop. I watched K-pop Demon Hunter.
No,
That's
but
not
like
a
a K-drama.
K-drama.
That's not a K-drama.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
an animated film. I yes. Yeah. You guys need to watch one. Okay. Yeah.
I
Okay,
think
Sarah.
that was it for us.
Sarah, sorry, she didn't say goodbye.
Wait, oh yeah, Sarah, we started with you, but then we switched to Jen, so back to Sarah.
Right. So I was just gonna do a quick. So if you're watching Heated Rivalry, also check out on Hulu Letterkenny and Shorzy. That's I don't know if Shorzy's done by the same guy, but I definitely know that Letterkenny is done by the same director. That's why when Jen was like, "Oh my gosh, the music is great," if you watch Letterkenny, the music is superb. It's Canadian. Who doesn't love a good Canadian show? So if you are interested in Heated Rivalries, go check out Letterkenny. Ditto.
Oh my god, hold on. Comic Digger. Yes, I do sometimes. Because I'm like, because they don't have the older, some older ones, they don't have the English one. And when because if I watch a K-drama, it's also titled, so I have to like in English, like I will have to read it and I have to sit down and actually pay attention. But then there's some of them that, like, because once I start watching something, even though it's so bad, I have to finish it. I can't, I have to finish it. I want to know how it fucking ends, how horrible this piece of crap ends, right? So I just have like, in Spanish, and some of them like they don't have in English, so I just put it in Spanish and I'm like listening while I do things. So yes, I do on some of them. Yes.
I have more to say. I have some more things to say.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say now?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna do sexy covers next week, correct?
Yes. So the next 2 weeks, we're gonna kind of put what we normally do to the side. No, we're doing it during Nerd News, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Sexy covers. And you guys, are we showing nipple? Are we allowed to do that? Are we showing boobs?
I think we're putting we're putting emojis to cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should put Bird City comic emblems on each.
I'm fine with that.
You guys remember what you chose last year? Because we don't want to do any doubles.
Well, we just have to go back and look.
Yeah.
Just do something within the last year. How about that? It solves the problem.
Yeah. Yes. So come back to us next Tuesday, and the couple weeks after that, we are definitely doing sexy covers. We picked some pretty hot covers. If you've seen our shows in the past, which you should, you're just gonna love it because we come hot and we come sexy. So definitely check us out on Tuesday. Also, don't forget, if you have not signed up to the text, I was gonna call it channel, but was it text line or follow them? Definitely check out Bird City Comics. They have some of the hottest covers in the industry. We'll say that. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share our show to all your nerdy friends, and also, share and love all of us panelists. We have wonderful content throughout the whole week. On Thursday, we have Long Story Short. Saturday is the guy from Team Nerd Herd talk about toys. Monday, the Cover Lovers guys are back talking about the exclusives that are coming out this or whatever week. And because I'm just getting blah, 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 blah. But then we're back on Tuesday. So definitely check us out on Tuesday. Again, hottest, sexy covers. Come back.
Besos.
All right. Magneto is a bloodbender. We decided. Have a good night, guys.